So when it comes to prepping for a tarot card reading, when I started, I didn't know like what to expect, if you're gonna give me bad news, how to take it, and then also just how am I supposed to come in? Well, like, will it not work if I come in as a skeptic person, or what should I expect and how should I prepare for it, and how does it work?
That's a really great set of questions, Trang. Tarot card reading, I think people get afraid they're going to be told something that is terrifying, like you're going to die in a car crash tomorrow. But that's not, there's actually certain codes of conduct tarot card readers should follow and generally do follow in regards to stuff like that. We ask for information from your guides and our guides to give you for your highest good and also the highest good of all. So it's coming from a place of love and light for you, what's going to be best for your life. So just know coming into it that you're going to be given messages that are for the best for your life, for your path, and for the people that know you and are around you. So we're not gonna tell you anything in that. It's like having a bad bedside manner, like a doctor that has a bad bedside manner. Like you're like, hey, so guess what? You have cancer. Like there's ways to go about, talking to someone to make sure that it's a constructive, let's say, a reading instead of something terrifying. It's good to get a good night's sleep, drink a lot of water, and try not to, ideally, drink heavily at least the night before, do drugs before. It may just help create a little less of a barrier energetically when the medium's trying to give you a reading, or the tarot card reader's trying to give you a reading. What were the other questions you had?
The one where you're supposed to, when you're asking a question, if I come to you and I ask you like, oh, what does my love life look like for this year? And how does it work? Like, holding the deck in your card and thinking of it, what do you usually tell clients on what to do?
So it's actually, it's very simple. There's nothing complicated or scary about it. It depends on the reader. There's different techniques. I like to hand the querent a stack of tarot cards that I'm going to be working with, and I ask them to think of the question. So for example, this is an angel oracle deck here, and so I would have Trang, of course I'd have the cards out for her first, but I would have her put her energy into the cards and start to think of the question she wants and to shuffle that question to the cards as much as she intuitively feels is the amount she should do. There's a lot of different ways to do this. This is how I like to do it. And whenever she feels good, she can stop, and then I'm gonna have her pick out, sometime, depending on the reading, a number of cards. And then I put those cards down on the table, face down, and we do whatever spread we're doing. And and then I give the reading, and the cards all work together to tell a story. So you might see the tarot reader, putting cards together in different ways, even though they're in different areas, and explaining how they tell the story and how they relate to one another, and how, you'll see a lot of times like a full circle kind of effect happening with the information in the cards, and how you can move forward. So before you go to a tarot card reading too, just think, it would be good to think about the things you want to ask.
Okay, so come a bit prepared.
You come a bit prepared, okay. and depending on the reader and also the amount of time you've scheduled for, sometimes they'll ask you, the tarot reader might ask you, okay, I can do like 2 or 3 questions in this reading. So, it depends on how long you've booked. But yeah.